requested basic service. Southern radar, this is Golf Bravo Tango Romeo Kilo over P28 from Stapleford to Stapleford. We're currently past Brentwood at 2,000 feet from Troops.
Right, today's flight's my first cross-country flight in the Cessna. Just heading from Stapleford to Turweston. So first one, gaining a bit more experience and trying to do some cross-country navigation. So hope you enjoy.
Golf Sierra X-ray lining up 03 left.
Roger, altitude 050 degrees 5 knots.
It's alive. Rotates 60 knots.
So right, just joining the flight on the ramp at Stapleford Airport. Just taking off now. I guess routing wise, I'm going to be going from east to west over the north part of London, so following the M25 from around Epping area, past Elstree, and then up over the Chilterns in Buckinghamshire.
Stapleford Golf Whiskey Tango Alpha Yankee, road and change to 130,
Yankee, Roger, bye-bye.
Golf Sierra X-ray departing the circuit to the west, changing to Farnborough North 132.80.
Golf Sierra X-ray, Roger, bye-bye.
Right, that's it, up off the Stapleford. I've just got to watch my height now, 2,100 feet, M25 down here on the left-hand side. Tracking to Bovington VOR. Lane's good, T's and P's seem to be in the green, animator.
So we took off on a northerly runway direction, turned left, and then headed west. So literally over the M11, over Epping Forest, and then tracking across the north of London, as I said, following the M25. So doing my checks just as we climb out, making sure everything's fine, checking the landing gear, which was the speed issue that I had in the last video. All seems to be working fine now. So yeah, it's quite a congested route. There's quite a small corridor over the North London, so it runs literally between the M25 and then so to the south of it we've got obviously London airspace and the Heathrow zone, and then north of that we've got two major airports, Stansted and Luton, which kind of funnel all the traffic around this area. So Potters Bar area, Elstree area, and then we'll cut along that track up over the Chilterns, up actually over Chequers, and then track north towards Aylesbury, and then Turweston is near Silverstone Airport, so it's quite a nice route once you get past this congested area around London. But planes flying well so far, so happy, just doing all my checks. Everything seems fine actually, there's no major issue, flies really well, good speed, good airspeed, so I'm quite happy.
Two stations at once, Golf Alpha Yankee Sierra X-ray London Station, good afternoon, pass your message.
Golf Alpha Yankee Sierra X-ray over C177 from Stapleford to Turweston. Currently just going over the Bovington Beacon, requesting basic service.
Golf Sierra X-ray, Roger. What is your cruising altitude, please? London QNH 1023.
Altitude 2,100 feet. 2 POB on board VFR.
Golf Alpha Yankee Sierra X-ray London information, Roger. Squawk 1177 Motelli, basic service.
Squawk 1177, basic service.
So brief radio call there, tried to talk to Farnborough North, it was a Sunday so they were offline for a period of time, so I went straight to the London information, which is the control for most of southern England, so effectively they are unradar controlled, so I'll just check in with them so they know I'm at least speaking to somebody, but normally you talk to low altitude radar services, which is the LARS service, which is in that part of the world, Farnborough North, but we've got Farnborough East and Farnborough West around the London area, and then if you go up over the Cotswolds, or talk to Bryce Norton, for example. But if in doubt, you talk to London, and they'll give you a service.
Right, so yeah, we're talking to London now. Farnborough's shut Farnborough radar, so we're talking to London Information, which does the whole of the south of the country. Just flying now over the Chilterns, 2,000 feet, 2,200 feet actually. We're going to make a turn to the northwest in a minute. Just get my altitude back down to 2,000. Then we're going to head north. These and P's are in the green. Charging. Landing lights. Landing. Good.
Alpha Romeo. London to Western Gulf, Sierra Charlie Romeo Zulu. Sierra Charlie Romeo Zulu, London Information, good afternoon.
Nice day for flying, nice big house there.
And this is a VFR flight from Enstone to Sturl-Marius.
That looks like Checkers down there.
Golf,
yeah, it definitely is Checkers. Where the Prime Minister lives down there.
What is your destination and current position and cruising altitude? I'll be cruising at 2,400 and destination is Sturl-Marius. Golf Romeo Zulu, thank you. Score 1177 Mo Charlie, base
quite a nice spot.
And what is your aircraft type and intended routing? London Information, Golf Bravo Mike Tango Juliet.
So this GPS seems to be working now.
Basic contact Golf Bravo Mike Tango Juliet.
So I've got two GPSs on board. I've just had new avionics fitted, as I said in my first video. So we've got one of the older ones, which is further down the console there. You can just see it underneath the engine controls, which seemed, I thought it was actually broken, but it seems to be working fine. And then I've got this new Aberdeen IFD 440, which connects to my iPad actually, so I can submit my flight plans into that and then follow it that. And I think it's connected also into the omni bearing indicators as well. I've been playing around with it since, so just getting used to the aeroplane first before I start diving into all the avionics. But all seems pretty good, and it's great for navigation alongside Sky Demon, which is, I guess, probably my primary source nowadays. But obviously the Aberdeen is certified as well, so fully certified for instruments as well, so which will be great when my IMC rating, restricted rating, comes along, so which I'm hoping to get finalised shortly. So.
About towards Redhill. Golf Fox Alpha, thank you. Just advise me when leaving the frequency.
Roger. I'll advise when to leave at frequency. Golf Fox Alpha.
Golf Sierra X-ray, request frequency change to Turweston 122.180.
Golf Sierra X-ray, thank you. Squawk 7000, bye-bye.
Squawk 7000.
Turweston Radio, this is Golf Alpha Yankee Sierra X-ray, inbound from the south, request joining instruction.
Golf Alpha Yankee Sierra X-ray, good afternoon to you. It's joining 27 right hand, QFE 1008.
27 right hand, QFE 1008.
Correct, sir.
Golf Sierra X-ray, just about to join crosswind.
Sierra X-ray, keep a good lookout. I've got a Jabiru and a Bulldog. Bulldog is late downwind and the Jabiru is just starting his crosswind now.
Roger that, I'll just see one ahead. Golf Sierra X-ray, late downwind.
Entering the Grand Taxiway to...
So you'll notice me doing all my radio calls entering the circuit. Turweston's a good 30 minutes from Stapleford, so car-wise it's probably about an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours drive. So it's just on the top end of, I think it's Northamptonshire, so it's near Silverstone. So anyway, plane's a lot quicker than driving. So making my base turn here, looks like, and then doing some final checks, checking the landing gear again. Normally this is all done on downwind, but I like to do another check just before I turn final.
Landing gear down. Flaps. Speed up.
Kilo Whiskey, parking will be on your left hand side there somewhere, Robin. Got plenty of room, I think.
Thanks, Chris. And the fuel, please. I'll have that before the tea, if I may.
see what I can do for you. Chris is a bit busy at the moment doing the helicopter, but I'm sure we can fit you in somewhere.
Love the radio chatter here.
He knows what to do. Kilo Whiskey.
I'm sure he does.
This is one thing that's great about small local airfields. You can literally fly them from anywhere, and yeah, they're small and no bureaucracy. It's great little communities. Nice final approach here, speed stable, wind pretty good. Landing's getting much better, not quite on the centre line there, but to be honest I wasn't even trying. But yeah, much better in terms of landing, getting a lot more comfortable with it. So watching this back about 2 weeks later and not been up flying since because of the weather, but can't wait to get back up again.
Well, Sierra X-ray, do I taxi off to the left here?
Yeah, Sierra X-ray, continue up and vacate left at the intersection and be parking on your left next to Golf Charlie Echo Kilo Whiskey.
Roger that.
So this is Turweston, nice little control tower by a lake here, and yeah, stopped for a bite to eat and then headed back. Just got to Turweston, well, just had a quick drink. Yeah, first land away in the new plane, apart from the Orion, bringing it here in the first place, but yeah, so Turweston's just around Silverstone area, so it's quite a nice little airfield, nice new control tower. Yeah, so just going to fly back, took me 30 minutes from Stapleford, so pretty quick. Back at the new plane. Let's get back down to London. So this was the route, north of London up to Turweston, 32 minutes. I think we actually did it quicker on the way back as well because we had a bit of a northerly wind. So yeah, first long trip away. Well, say long trip away, it's quite a short trip, but first navigation away in the new plane. Anyway, if you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe. The plan is, this really is about me getting up to speed with this new aircraft, and then really just plotting the journey and the pitfalls of owning an aircraft and getting used to it from a standard start, and then we're looking to do some further adventures, so looking to head a lot further north, hopefully up to Scotland and maybe some of the islands, and then I'm planning on going into southern Europe, so Croatia, Italy, those kind of areas. So it may take me a bit of time to get there, but the plan is to just document the process as we go through, including all the technical aspects of owning the aircraft. I'm going to do a video just on the costs of owning, the maintenance regime, really just information for people wanting to work out whether it's actually affordable to do. It is kind of affordable, but yeah, it's probably best that I kind of explain and share the experience, pitfalls and all, as we go through the process. So yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe.